Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yes, we do. Yeah. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Yes, we do. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ho, 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 ho. If there's anyone here, say something. If there's anyone here, say something. If you're here and you want to let me know you're here, say something now. Yeah. If I'm stupid and you knew it, clap your hands. If we can chain our bloody ties to the whip, we can go out into the track. It looks like it's raining bloody hard. I think I might actually change to the words. I tried to do this right, but I didn't have the wets. Let's see what it's like on a wet track. At least we got the wet track. That could be why the game failed, crashed. So I didn't have the required tyres. Screaming under the wet. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I was just about to say, it's getting a bit wet and sunny, just as I said that. The line went into the blue. But we're on the right tyres, but we're on the wet. The best thing in this weather is turn the track and roll onto one. Fuck, I forgot I had the bloody alarm on. Bloody me. Hey, I'm back. Did you miss me? Well, look at that patchy rain this time. I need to practice in the rain. I'm not very good in the rain, to be honest. The weather seemed pretty good for that first race I was going to do an hour ago. But the game decided to crash, and of course I had bought the tyres. So if you are doing these, make sure you buy the tyres for the car. There's the love heart. Still don't know what the fuck it is. So, what it is, I shouldn't say the F word. Apologies guys for saying that F word. Even with traction you can control the wheels or spin. The wheels on my Mercedes go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on my Mercedes go round and round. Let's hope the rest of the car doesn't. It's getting a bit lighter along here. Whoa! Might turn the front bias, maybe. At least we can finally start doing some brake balance changes. Like the weather outside here at the moment, it's raining. A bit miserable. Okay, yeah, brake balance a little bit to the front. Definitely doesn't feel like the back's breaking out. So that's better. Good practice for me. Shows you guys how bloody slow I am in the wet. Yeah. I think moving the brake pad slightly forwards is a good move in the wet. Not going out, almost out in the glass. It's not a good idea. Oh, the back was going around there. So I'm not good in the wet, so don't expect me to do much of a race, but this is, I want to see how long the race goes for how this race goes. After this race, there's no race for 2 hours anyway. And I've got a feeling you can't do this race every hour. Surprisingly, you only have enough time to really do one qualifying lap. You can exit, it takes up almost a whole 2 minutes. It does actually take a minute. Then you've got the qualifying lap, and it all depends, of course, on what the weather's going to do. It was dry from my first attempt to do this race. Then, of course, we stuffed up because we didn't have wets. And then we got booted from the race. Maybe that's because we didn't have wets, because I knew that we would have needed the wets. And so, I feel sorry for you, look, just a bugger. Interesting coming out of that corner. You have to be careful with ripple strips and curbs because of, when it's wet, they're painted, they can be a bit more slippery. Let's see how our brake is like here. Yeah, with that brake balance change, definitely better there. It was going to kill us last time around. Okay, let's start this race and see how we go. Oh no! Oh, we held on to it. We held on to it, guys. We held on. Got a few more people in this race. Oh, we've got the Skidler in the race with us. Woohoo! As long as we haven't got Laruka. Well, you just touch that line, don't you? You just have to touch that line. Rain coming in. I wonder if rain's going to come for the qualifying. Let's see. Temperature 17 C. Okay, you want to try and get out as quick as you can. If we can get in a lap before that rain hits. Don't get a penalty because the miles are. Rain may hit. Hopefully we can get one qualifying lap in before it does. Come on guys, you need to rush. You want to get out there and get this lap done before that rain hits. Stop slowing down, you two. The worst thing to do is race on the qualifying lap. Why's this guy going so slow? Don't you fuckwit. Just, you need to go for it. You don't have much time to set a fucking time, you idiot. Don't you dare take me out. I think that this idiot's gonna race me, isn't he? He's gonna race me. This conflict. With his name, he just wants conflict. Rain's on its way. Ah, it might have been a bit too much. Got away from it, okay. And you want to get a time in because it could rain any point. You only really got maybe 2 laps if you're one of the first to go around. If you're one of the last, you only get 1 lap. That guy there, the six, is pretty slow. Ah, but fuck that corner up. We should have enough time to get over the start finish line and do 1 more lap if we're lucky. My advice if you know you're a slow driver and you're slow qualifying is don't be one of the first to go out on the track, be one of the last. Get out of people's way. Quite slow actually. We're about 2.5 seconds slower than the guy in first place. there's a lot of people on the wrong tyres. We're in the Mercedes GT. There's actually a storm outside at the moment, so I just saw lightning. I'll have to go and close that window in a second before the race starts. Just starting the rain as we cross start finish line into second place, back into third. Okay, I'm just going to go and close that window. Where did we finish up? Third! That's not too bad. But are we going to get rain at the start of the race or not? That's what I don't know. Needs to give one a bit more of a clue. Looking at the way things are going, I reckon it is. So I'm going to do something a bit controversial here. I don't know, should I? I've just got a feeling it's going to rain. The way that rain was coming in. But I think we'll start on slicks. I was thinking that maybe we should start on intermediates and just see how it goes. But no. We're starting on slicks. We're going to see. I reckon we might only get 1 or 2 laps. Who knows, the rain might not come. It looked like it by the radar. It needs to give you a bit more of a forecast of the rain so you know what to choose for starting the race. Because it was kind of starting to rain just at the end of the qualifying week. So I've got a feeling I should have started on the intermediates. Just got a bad feeling I should have. Just don't crash like it did last time. Just crashed when we got to here. And the game crashed with an unexpected error. It's looking dry at the moment. Great Johnson, 69. That's not really an appropriate name, but we all know what 69 means, and Great Johnson is something that's down there. A few Mercedes in this race. WX, but it's not all-wheel drive. BRZ. Another BRZ. Lots of red dots. We've got another Aussie, is Conflict, the guy that was not very good on this qualifying lap. That's a cool looking McLaren. Here we go, I've got 12 in the race. That's not a huge race. Let's see how we go, huh? So not a big turn up for this race, and it's 12 cars out of 16 possible spots. Yeah, I think starting on the hards might be a good thing. Does look like rain may be coming. That was his own fault. Nothing I can do to avoid that. Lap race. Oh. Stuffed up there. Lap race. I reckon it's going to rain, so I'm going to try and save any fuel. Ferrari's had a bit of a moment there out of the last corner. That rain's coming in already. How big? Oh, it's only going to be a. Oh, don't know if it's going to be too hard. It's only a very light rain by the look of it. I know I've got a great Johnson behind me now. He likes 69. That's a worry. It's going to pass, so don't worry about the weather at the moment. That's good. see he's recovered from his first lap spin. Let him go. This is my first attempt at the race, so I don't really know how it goes or whatever. So, a long race. We're only on lap 3 of 24 laps. What a fucking wanker! What a fucking wanker! What a fucking noob! What a fucking wanker that guy is. So, doing a bloody hazard isn't a bloody answer, stupid. You are fucking stupid by your name. Very stupid you are. Fucking idiot. I'll remember. This great Johnson still got to continue going. Bloody Kiwis, I tell you. Good morning, Phil. Oh, voice chats. Voice readers on. Where the fuck did that come on from? I suppose it's a good test to see. I might run that on my VR account. Who knows? We got taken out by the sky up here. We're in a nice, good fourth spot, I think it was. Yeah, fourth spot. Starting to rain. Like it's a heavy bit about to come through, then it gets lighter again, or add some dark. I reckon we're going to pit for our intermediates at the end of this lap. I think I'm not going to risk to continue. That's some very heavy rain about the hits. That's some very heavy rain. It's about to get really serious here. Let's turn that traction control up. I'm up 2 actually. Don't want to make any mistakes. How's that weather looking? Yeah, I'm gonna go and put wets on. Oh, look at that. First place is going in the pits. I don't think in the minutes, I think this is full wets. So, let me even be stupid's gone in. Very stupid. Do such a name. I think I might top up that fuel too. God, I love this livery. Doesn't this livery look good? Conflict. Some guys have actually gone through already. He's in first place. He's going to be. Those are going to struggle on the next lap. It's pelting down now. Now be very careful if you pit exit. Some practice it controls you until you get on the track, but then when you're actually in the game, it gives you control here. And just touch that line, you get a penalty. That's very stupid. Told you, he's only got that part of it. This other guy is off. But you are very stupid to stay out of the slicks. Yes, it stays right. Oh no, Van's good at Peterson's wet tyres, didn't he? That's right. Now it's behind it. It's conflict that I don't think has. But he might have, some of them might have actually started on intermediates. Very stupid, well he's the one that took us out before. And I think anyone who's gone out on intermediates are also going to be wishing they didn't. I reckon he's gone out on intermediates. It's wet, full wet baby. And I don't like the rain, to be honest. I'm not very good at it. I'm honest. Very stupid, it's now 18 seconds behind us, so I reckon he's gone putting the intermediates on. It might pay back later, at the moment. I've got a feeling wet on what you want to be on. How's that storm looking? Yeah, look at that. I reckon some of these others may be on intermediates as well. This race might be actually quite fun to do in VR. But I reckon it's going to get a bit more heavy rain again. Look at that.
Looks slightly moist.
Oh, I have to turn that stupid chat off. Wow. It turns off my engine. I couldn't hear. Don't talk when I'm entering a corner, please. Don't chat when I'm entering corners, only down the straights. The bloody voice chat turns off all the audio. I couldn't hear the engine then when I had to try and downshift. I'll have to make sure that, I didn't know that was on, I'm going to have to turn that off. I do not want that shit. Whoa, whoa, oh, he's gone! I'm sure he was on intermediates. Wet tyres out here, not intermediate. Yeah, so please, only chat start of a long straight. Because the voice recognition turns. Again! Don't talk, just don't chat! Sorry, but I can't hear it turns the audio on, I can't hear the fucking engine! I didn't turn this stupid thing on! Wow, that is bad. Shit. Best not to chat at all at the moment. Sorry. Well, it's not your fault. I can't hear anything when it bloody talks it. Can't hear anything. Only the chat and it. So when I need the engine note, this is not easy. It's wet out here. I was going to test it on the VR account, but it looks like it says the settings for all their accounts. So yeah, I am going to disable that bloody voice chat. It's delayed, so when you type something, until it comes up on here, it's always delayed. So you might type it at the start of a straight, and it'll come out at the end of the straight. So a moment ago you feel it cuts all engine sound out, and then reads what you say, but I can't hear any engine, and I need it in these conditions. Whoa, how's that wet weather? It's going to clear up. It looks like it might clear up a little bit later. Well, bloody Conflict and Skiddler must have started the race on intermediates or wet tyres. Look at them, way up ahead. Like it's going to clear. definitely have to turn that text to chat off. Wow, that's so annoying. I hate it when you type it in as a viewer. I was just actually looking to see if the option was on here. Must have actually enabled it. But it cuts out all your in-game audio. There's no way I'd want to use that if you had a lot of people chatting. Imagine Phil telling his jokes all the time. I wouldn't be able to hear the bloody corners. Whoa! I think the track's going to start drying out now. Need to get below the intermediate section to be okay to go back onto hards. I've got a feeling we're going to have a hards race to the end. So look at, we're not even halfway through the race and it's already 6:34 PM. This race is so going to go over an hour. So you're only going to be able to do this race every 2 hours. There's no race actually at 7 o'clock here anyway, so it doesn't really matter this one. But if you're planning to try and do this race, you have to plan to do it every 2 hours. Hunt for that rain. Really intermediate time now, but not quite ready for slicks, so I'm kind of have to just put up with this in the wets. How's that radar looking? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be any more rain. Oh, come on, stop. Yep. I can turn the traction down to 1 now. What's the fuel like? Well, we're not using full thing, so we should be able to get to the end of the race without having to fill up, but I might put a splash in when we go onto the hards. Tell you one thing, that bloody conflict was slow in the qualifying, but he's pulled off a Houdini in the race. I've got a feeling they must have started on slicks, not slicks, on mediums. Intermediates, or not mediums, intermediates. So if it's looking like it might rain, then start on intermediates, even if it's dry. And then change to, mind you, the intermediates would have been pretty hard in some sections of the lap. Whoa. The sound of hitting the water puddle. Still not. I don't feel comfortable going yet on the slicks. I think maybe one more lap for me. This other guy has. Let's have another check of that weather. Yep, I don't think it's going to rain anymore. They're getting caught from behind from the, I think it's Malaysian or something flag. China, no, China's not part of the Asian service, it's part of the European service, I think. I think next lap we're gonna have to jump on the hards and just do our best. There's still some sections which still a bit slippy from what I like it. Oh, got really wet along here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready yet for slicks. I might do one more lap again, I think. I just seems not quite there. I reckon I'm going to go off if I try slicks. So we're not even halfway through the race yet. Wow. The lead is 45 seconds ahead of me. Wow. And that's that guy that was so fracking slow in the bloody qualifying. He's having the last, isn't he? Come on, track, dry out enough for me to put my slicks on. Well, when you do put the slicks on, you're really going to have to stick to the line. I think this lap. Andy, shh, quiet. Don't talk, please. You don't know, but the voice to frick. Don't talk, please. If you guys can use your mod options to turn chat off, please do. Don't talk. I can't hear anything when it bloody reads out what you're fucking saying. I didn't know the setting was on. And every time you freaking talk, I can't hear anything. Don't oh, for fuck's sake, please. I'm saying it, Phil. Don't talk. No talking. Don't talk. I can't hear anything when you talk. It's hard enough to drive in these wet conditions. If there's a way you can turn off the bloody chat, please do. It literally cuts the audio of the engine out when every time you talk, guys talk. So you weren't to know, but yeah, don't talk, please. Especially not long sentences, because I just can't hear anything. When it reads out what you're saying, it cuts my audio out and I can't hear the engine. And if I'm trying to change gears or something like that, it's so hard. You rely on the sound so much. So please don't talk. Whoops. I'm trying to see if I can set the talk off, but I can't. So I can't even see what you guys are saying now. I've got texts off on them. There we go. Yeah, you're not allowed to talk because I literally can't hear the engine. I can't keep the car on the road. I can't concentrate. So please, just watch. But I have to make sure I turn that. I don't know why that option was on. I have to make sure why that option was bloody on and turn it off. This is so hard. This guy up ahead took us out here. Actually ran me into the guy in front as well. This guy that's behind me was in front, pitted. I think went to slicks a bit too early because it looks like he's had a excursion. I have to keep to this dry line. So yeah, please don't talk. I would love you guys to talk, believe me, normally. Though after this race, I'm going to have something to eat. And I will be streaming on my main account soon. Don't worry about that. You'll be able to talk there. I'm going to make sure that stupid text and chat is off. Well, I'll be streaming through OBS, not here. But I'm going to make sure that bloody option, I don't know why it's on, is off. I think I was looking at it to see if it could work in VR. But after hearing how much it cuts the audio, fuck no. So please don't take it to heart, I'm not abusing you. Sorry. Turn traction control off now. What I don't need is more rain to come now. Let's have a look. Doesn't look like any more rain's going to come. That's good. One thing you have to concentrate on doing this, you have to stay in this dry line. You're fucked if you go out in that wet line. It's just like real life, you stick to that dry line and it's quite good. They really do this weather so well in this game. That's risky overtaking in the wet, isn't it, Mr. Racer? It's a friggin' long race. We're only just over halfway. What I think's actually happening with that voice to chat on a stereo headset, what it's doing is it's cutting out the race audio on the left ear to play what you guys are saying, and I'm guessing it keeps the right ear as the engine sound. The problem with that is I'm deaf in my right ear. I think that's what it does when one chats. So what I might do, if any of you guys are still here after the race, I'm going to turn the headset around and get you to talk, and I'll see. That's my theory. Great Johnson's going well in second place. Good name, huh? Great Johnson, 69. We all know what that means, eh? We all know what that means. I wonder if it's going to get dark. It feels like it's getting dark. The guy in first place is not pitted at all. Oh, the guy ahead's been off a bit there. Possibly just pushing it a bit too hard. And again there. Thank you. How this guy in first place is still going, I don't know. Mind you, the tyres don't really wear out too much. It might be best off just do the whole race on intermediates. Don't answer that. I'm going to try something. No, not that. What is it? That button. Okay. I've turned chat off, so Phil, just write okay in the chat, okay? Okay? Write okay in the chat. Let's see if I've disabled that. Just type okay in chat, and I'll be able to know if I've disabled that bloody voice by just disabling the chat, display chat. So you got my permission to say something there, to say okay, so I know if I've disabled the voice reader. I went quickly into the stream options and turned off display chat. That should, in theory, allow you guys to type something. If there's anyone still watching. Nah, it still reads it out. Still read it out. Didn't display the chat, but it still reads out the chat what you just said. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, no, I can't get in there. It's too hard to do while driving. Well, we actually attempted to do this race once before. I did two stuff-ups. Number one, I didn't have any wet tyres purchased. Intermediate or wet. So make sure if you're doing these races that you buy the wet tyres and the intermediate tyres. Number two, just before the race started, it had a error and kicked us out. Maybe because we didn't have any wet tyres, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's like, hey, you're an idiot, you ain't got wet tyres, so we're going to boot you out of the race. We've got to feed it till it gets dark soon. But yeah, it still reads out your bloody comments, even though I turned off. So even though it's displayed, still reads out what you're saying. Oh, that sucks. This is the guy that made a mistake a couple of laps ago here. I'm not trying to block you over, buddy, but I do need the dry line, the brake for the corner. Well, we're 55 seconds ahead of 9th spot, so we might get 8th here. That guy in first place is still going. He's not pitted at all, so he must have started the race on intermediates. And he's just continuously going around, but his gap's coming down. But, Great Johnson's after him though. I'm only on this Great Johnson catching him. Is it raining again? Is that bloody rain again? Oh fuck, it is. More friggin' rain. I'm just gonna go in and chuck intermediates on. Look, it's already getting, the track's already getting wetter and wetter. It might be just safe just to do this whole race on bloody intermediates. Because they actually do last pretty good even in the dry. And when I go into the pits, I'm going to quickly jump and see if I can turn that bloody voice recognition shit off while we're in the pits. So sorry about that, guys. That guy really needs to learn the brake. Okay, so while it's doing that, let's see if I can chat to speech off. Okay. Okay. Now say something. Say something, and it should be okay now. Now that's pretty slick. So I said ask for intermediates, you idiots. God, man. Okay, I've turned that off. So, yes. Chat away now. You can chat away. It doesn't read out what you're saying. Yes. Celebrate good times. Come on. Na 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 na. So now you can talk. Yeah, how are you, Chaplain? Andy, how's the back today? This race, look, 7 o'clock. It's 7 because we've already gone for an hour. So this is a race you can only do once every 2 hours. It's a long race. We've still got 6 laps to go. Winning red along this section. It's raining here, but not raining on the other part of the track. So yes, I turned that stupid voice to chat off. So you can chat now. Now that you can chat, no one's saying. So sorry Andy about the thing before, but every time someone chatted, it turns off all my audio off. So the leader's only just pitted now off intermediates. Interesting. You do have to run hards in the race, so that's the one thing that's better. If you try and do the whole race on the intermediates, and he has to, looks like he might have to stop for fuel anyway. But you do have to run hard at some point. You have to remember that. I think you have to run hards. The trouble with the whole race is in the rain. The whole race is in the rain, and you have to run hards. I'm not sure. Maybe you don't have to run hards. If that's the case, then you can do the whole race on intermediates. I think only on hards as selectable. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have to run hards in the race, or can you get away, or is it just hards are the only sticks that you can choose? I might have. I still reckon more rain's going to come, so well, we're going to finish 8th anyway. And look at this; it's definitely belting down now. Let us try again. Still the great unknown what's going to happen in this race. Such a long race, freaking hell. Yeah. It might be just best to do the whole race on bloody intermediates. These intermediates actually don't handle too badly in the dry. Mr. Race is, he's looked like he's had an off now. A lot of that racing line's starting to get wet. With the water line's now saying intermediate. So staying on those slicks may backfire on him. He was pulling away, he was over 10 seconds ahead of us, now he's struggling a bit. He's trying to stick it out because if it dries up again he'll be okay. Sorry about that before, Phil, mate. Sorry. It was awful how it just disabled engine sound, so I couldn't hear anything. So much of a distraction. What? Jesus, it's like an hour and a half race. The way we're going here, I don't think we're going to finish for at least another 10 minutes. Yeah, around 10 minutes time, so it's going to be about like an hour and 20. Looks like it's starting to possibly get dark too. Imagine raining and dark. You don't want, now you can talk, you don't want to. Yeah, figures. slowly catching this guy in 7th, but as this track dries again, he's gonna pull out, and of course he's now pulled out already. That was a bit of a stop-up. That was my first venture into the Meow. As I was saying, as we were catching him, and look at that, we've actually pulled in 4 seconds again, so he's made a mistake, so we're catching up to him again. But even with that mistake, I don't see us catching him. We're nearly 2 minutes ahead of 9th place, so let's just keep it on here and accept the 8th spot. Still not a bad result. Mind you, there was only 12 people that started this race, and we started the race in 3rd place, so we've gone backwards. Mind you, some have aced the strategy by not pitting when we went from... Well, the first 5 laps were dry, and then it rained, and we went into wets. And Skittle and Conflict. Skittle started the race on wets, of all things. And this Conflict guy, who was bloody slow in qualifying in the Honda NSX, started on intermediates and only just recently pitted. And I think he only pitted because he needed fuel. I better check my fuel. Yeah, we've got enough fuel. That's okay. So yeah, it's drying up again now, so the guy is... Hey, it was worth a risk going over onto the intermediates. It definitely got a bit sketcy for a couple of laps there. Where was that bloody idiot V something? That's a very stupid, that's his last name. V Stupid's his nickname on here. And he lived up to his name. I think he's behind us in 11th, but I don't know. The guy behind us is catching, but he's not going to catch that amount of time. With 2 laps to go. So after this race, we will be streaming on Aussie YT Racer and Aussie Racing, the YouTube account. Someone's had a bit of an off there. Looks like he... Oh, that's a guy that's a lap down. Oh, I thought I was making up a spot there. We will be streaming on the main account through OBS. So we're at just before 8 o'clock. This is going so much longer. I want to have some food. I did not expect this to go this long. I reckon this could be one of the longest manufacture race they've ever had. I don't even think we're going to finish the race. We're like 1 minute 57 behind the winner. No, I'm having food. I need some food for my fat tummy. So the guy will be on the lead lap now. Ironically, he's catching up behind us, but that's this. The guy behind me is actually I think the last place guy. He's a lap down. Got him going there. Got me to go. I think we're going to get a penalty for that. Seeing him there. Oh, it didn't give us. It gave him one, but didn't give us a penalty. That's the guy in 10th spot. Countdown's going to begin in soon. As Conflict wins the race. So we're not even going to finish this lap, I don't think. Crazy race. I can't believe that guy won the race. He started the race at intermediates in the dry. But what means when everyone else pitted, he didn't have to. So I might have to try that. If it's looking like rain, I think I might try that strategy. I mean, you only had to pit for fuel near the end of the lap, where a lot of us have pitted twice or even 3 times in the race. I don't know if I want to do any more of this race. It's so long. I'm going to try and do lobbies tomorrow night for Lebelic. He's out at soccer tonight. And Andy knows the rule. We don't do lobbies without Lebelic. Oh, that was a shit race. Thank fucking Christ that's over. That race started 1 hour and, well, including the qualifying and that, 1 hour and 17 minutes ago. So you can only do this one race every 2 hours. So it looks like you don't have, there's no usable tyres, hards, intermediates and wets. but there's no actual required tyre in the race, so you can technically just do the whole race on intermediates. Ah, I won because I'm a winner because we finished. But that conflict guy, he was friggin' slow, but he didn't. Oh man, look at us. Our safety rating is, we're going down towards being C. Wow, we're gonna have to work on that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. Sorry about all that bullshit with the chatting. Have some food, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. Catch you guys later. Stay safe. Happy racing and gaming.